Hey guys, welcome back to another Hunter PvP guide. For today's spec, we're going to be going over Marksman Hunter. And in this video, we're going to be showing you guys some of the talent choices that you can go with and some of the rotation setups that I would like to use. This guide is basically for some of the newer hunters that are transitioning from survival or beast mastery into marksman, and for some of the hunters that kind of want my point of view on how I would play marksman spec. So yeah guys, stay tuned and let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so for the hunter talent here, on the first tier we have lone wolf, we have steady focus and careful aim. Almost 90% of the time I run with lone wolf. Gives you no pet, but you do 18% more damage. And steady focus over careful aim. Careful aim is really good, but I don't know why I never choose it. I always go with steady focus. It gives me a pet, and it gives me a roar sacrifice ability, which reduces damage, and it gives me mortal strike ability that reduces healing by 25% from my pet. So it's really good when you go against mage rogue comps or against a healer comp, because the healing reduction is really good from your pet. Alright, the next tier here we got lock and load and black arrow. Lock and load is really good for newer players because the proc is pretty good. I know it's only 8%, but it does proc pretty often, and it allows you to chase people, so it's pretty good. Chase people and instant cast on aim shot when it procs is really nice. And black arrow is the choice for players that don't mind an extra keybind. It does line up with murder crows really well. Those damage stacking together, and it gives a good amount of pressure. I choose black arrow over lock and load, but if you're a newer player, lock and load is pretty good as well. And on the third tier here, post haste is the only ability here that's viable, I believe. And the fourth tier, patient sniper is better over explosive shot, because explosive shot is another keybind you have to worry about, and when you use it you have to double tap it for the ability to activate to explode all enemy around you, which is annoying. So patient sniper all the way. Alright, on the fifth tier here we got binding shot and wyvern sting and camo. Binding shot is really good in battleground, and in arena it's really good when you're versing a comp that you know it's going to be stacking, so that's a good ability for that. And if you're playing against a mirror in 2v2, a hunter healer, 100% of the time you have to go wyvern, because for a hunter to stop your wyvern, he has to either scatter shot stop you or pet stun you. If they run binding shot, they cannot stop your wyvern to CC the enemy healer. So it's really good, and it's very crucial. Remember, okay, wyvern sting on a mirror comp. And on the sixth tier here, murder crows or barrage. Volley got nerfed, so volley's not viable anymore. So 100% murder crows, guys. Battleground barrage is fun, but murder crow is 100% the talent of choice. And the final tier here, Sidewinder replaces arcane shot. Sidewinder does give you 2 charges, and the reset charge is only 11 seconds, but the cleave damage of it is so much damage that it's the most optimal choice. Alright guys, so for your honor talent here, on the first tier, I usually run trinket in 2s unless I come against rogue mage. I'll run relentless, and then in 3s I'll run relentless when there's a lot of CC comps, or the comp that has multiple CCs. Other than that, I'll still run trinket as well, even though I'm an orc. And the second tier here, I run initiation in arena, and in battleground I'll run focus fire because of the 15% increased damage stacked with all our other damage buff is really nice. And then these 2 tiers, it depends on the comps you're playing against. If I'm in battleground, I'll run this 2 spec here if there's a lot of dot classes like Moonkin or Lock, because survival tactic is like an automatic dispel for dots, and then this one silence an enemy player when they're casting. And then if you're running against a lot of melee cleave in arena or battleground, then cat reflexes and scorpion sting is the way to go. And when you're playing against an unholy death knight, guys, would be scorpion sting and dragon scale armor, because reducing magic damage is the way to go. This dodge and this removing harmful dots, it does not work for DK. And then on this tier, we're going to be going with scatter shot. The extra CC is really good, and high explosive is good for that one battleground map that knocks off people from the center, which is really good. And the last tier here is true shot all the way, because reducing the cooldown of true shot by 30 seconds and restores 100% focus is pretty 100% good. Alright, so the abilities for Marksman Hunter is basically Sidewinder, which replaced Arcane Shot when we took the talent. And we have Aim Shot here, and we have Wind Burst. And then when you use Sidewinder, you have the proc down here for Mark Shot, which hits all your target that has the Hunter's mark on it, which is really awesome. And then of course we have our Bursting Shot. Bursting Shot is stuns all your enemy that's in front of you. Okay, remember they have to be in front of you. Sometimes when you do the 360 here, you can actually miss the Bursting Shot, but it's okay, no big deal. And then you have your basic Murder of Crows and your Scatter Shot here, but Scatter Shot only works in PvP. Alright, so basically, if you go with Lock and Load, it does have this nice proc here, which gives you instant, so it's pretty good. But to tell you the truth, honestly, it doesn't hit that hard. When you have to cast Aim Shot, it hits way harder than when it procs. Alright guys, so for Marksman Hunter, we have this ability for bursting. It's called True Shot, and it gives us 40% haste for 15 seconds, and it applies Hunter's Mark on our targets. How I would open my opener usually would probably with Murder of Crows and Sidewinder, because Sidewinder usually procs with almost everything. So Murder of Crows, Sidewinder proc. Oh, we got Mark Shot is proc. Boom. Alright. Sidewinder. Okay, and our burst would be True Shot. Boom. Into Wind Burst. Sidewinder. Aim Shot. Mark Shot. Aim Shot again. Okay, Aim Shot with Sidewinder. Bam. Mark Shot. Boom. Because if you connect those abilities together, it'll give you like a bigger pressure, a bigger burst setup. Trust me, it'll do some serious damage. Let's try that one more time. Let's see. We're gonna go Murder of Crows, Sidewinder. Oh, we got a proc. Okay, Aim Shot proc. Aim Shot proc. Okay, Wind Burst with Sidewinder. Alright, and then apply Mark Shot. Alright, Aim Shot again with Sidewinder. Bam! And then Aim Shot again with Mark Shot. Bam! That's crazy. You guys see those damage? It's not about spamming your procs. It's about connecting your procs with Aim Shot or Wind Burst, guys. It's very deadly. Let's check this out. Wind Burst with Sidewinder. Boom! It's crazy. Aim Shot with Mark Shot. Boom! It's crazy. That's 1 million damage right there, because as a Marksman Hunter, you don't really have the ability to stand and cast, because oftentimes as a hunter you get tunneled really hard. So if you get like a proc here, and if you get a chance to cast, you better cast this with a proc. Boom! Like that. If you get another chance to cast, Aim Shot better be with Mark Shot. Boom! Like that. Alright guys? So that's how you would set up your big burst, or big upfront damage right in their face. Alright guys, so we're gonna attempt to do a hard swap on my friend here that's gonna help me out. We're gonna get our Hunter's Mark proc, and we're gonna swap and one-shot him. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna try to get that Mark Shot damage proc that it's supposed to be promising. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna Scatter Shot him. We're gonna trap. We're gonna burst here. Murder of Crows. Alright, aim shot into mark shot. The crazy damage. Man, that's crazy, guys. Um, if you line up those casts with those procs, it could do so much damage. Oh my gosh, mark shot does so much damage. Aim shot and sidewinder does so much damage, guys. Um, Thank you, Mr. Siren, for helping me out on this video. I hope you guys enjoy that burst setup that marksman can do. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Five minutes later.